Tech Cocktail, delivering happiness at South by Southwest. I'm really excited to be joined by the CEO and co-founder of StumbleUpon, Garrett Camp. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Delivering Happiness bus.
Yeah, I've been here several times, many times.
Welcome back.
Yep.
So, can you just share with everyone what StumbleUpon is? Quick tidbit, and then what you do with that company every day.
So StumbleUpon is basically a discovery engine. So basically, we're trying to show people really interesting stuff on the internet that they wouldn't actually think to search for. So basically, you sign up, you kind of say a little bit of what you like, what topics you're interested in, and then every time you click the Stone button, you're going to find a new cool page that's kind of matched your interests that you probably wouldn't have thought to search for. So it's really great for discovering cool photography, cool videos, cool music. And every time you click the button, you could either give it a thumb up or thumb down, and it just keeps getting better and better over time. The thing that inspires me about StumbleUpon is I really like working on a product that continually surprises me. People say a lot with StumbleUpon, there's serendipity in it. That's part of the experience. I like the idea that I'm working on a product that I personally use a lot and that I really enjoy, and I use it a lot instead of something like Twitter or Facebook, where it's not just what my friends are doing. It's not just kind of what people I kind of know are kind of promoting. It's things that are actually personally relevant to me. So I think I really like working on a product that I personally am addicted to. I've always said that I want StumbleUpon to be halfway between Google and Apple in terms of what it's like as a company in terms of design and product and stuff. So I think those two companies are ones I strive to emulate. Well, we have 3 pieces of news, and those are probably what I'm most excited about. First, we just raised funding. We just raised $17 million from our existing investors, Excel, August, Sherpolo, and our new lead DAG. So that's great. Now we have much more resources to kind of hire new engineers and build more products. The second cool thing is just 10 minutes ago, our new iPhone app came out. So we actually have now a social version of our iPhone app that it basically lets you stumble through just your friends' favorites. And if you get to one of your friends and you like what you see, you can stumble just their favorites. So you can now explore 2 different social vectors as you're stumbling instead of just kind of a more random. I kind of like the microfinance stuff. I don't know a lot about it, honestly. I've just kind of introduced it recently through Kiva and things like that. But I think that's a very interesting, SumSource, Kiva, companies like that. The fact they can use some of these kind of collaborative models and stuff to actually have an impact in third world countries and not just to kind of people with money to buy gadgets. I think in the early days of Stumble, I was really went a little bit too slow. Like for the first 4 years, we kind of just very slowly worked on the site, and we didn't like hire anyone, we didn't raise any money. We just kind of kept it as a project. And even though that was kind of good that we didn't have pressure to do anything, we didn't have any investors, we definitely kind of went very, very slowly. And sometimes I kind of wonder if we would have decided to kick it into gear a couple years earlier, after 2 years instead of 4 years, I wonder how much bigger we would have been. But so I guess maybe if I would have started a little earlier. One piece of advice I've given several times is just don't raise too much money. I was self-funded for 4 years. Me and my co-founder just kind of built it based on our bank savings. I had a scholarship, and we were very lean. And I think that taught us to be kind of efficient and prioritize and not be kind of wasteful. And then even when we did raise money, we only raised $1.2 million to start. So we had like 6 years of development on $1.2 million, maybe 1.5 if you include the first few years. And that forced us to be really efficient and develop a good product before we actually kind of went and raised more. So now we're raising more once we actually have the product, and we're really raising to scale it. I think the biggest change we're going to make with the new funding is just a lot more platforms, hire a lot more engineers. We feel like the StumbleUpon experience could be brought to smartphones. It could be brought, well, not just smartphones, but like set-top boxes. It could be brought to tablets. We're going to re-release our iPad app soon. We think we could have it be for shopping. It could be for place discovery. I mean, there's so many different things you could take and leverage your Stumble profile to personalize your experience in that context.